Hello, happy Monday. Let's see, it says we are live, so let's see if we have anybody coming into the chat just yet. Might be a minute, but that's okay. That is okay. I can stand here talking to myself for a little bit before my friends come. That's all right. Excuse me. I've been so good all day, you guys, and now as soon as it's time for me to come on and start talking to you, I will. I start the cough again. Hello, Miss T with the T. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I finally got a notification. Oh, well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. I'm actually in the kitchen today, which I haven't been for a little bit. I wasn't feeling that great over, well, since Christmas really. So I wasn't up for making too much, but today um, I am here and I'm gonna make a dessert. So I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much. And I'm glad you finally got a notification. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes we get them, sometimes we don't. I actually had to check my own phone to see if it was gonna give the notification today. Weird. But anyway, how are you? How was your week? Happy Monday. I don't know if everybody had off today for the holiday. Excuse me. I did. I'm not sure if you got to do fun things or if everybody was kind of, in the house because the weather has been a little nutty all over the place. It was very dark and rainy here today for most of the day. So it made it hard to want to go out and about and do, outside stuff. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that I tell everybody that if you haven't had a chance to see the last video that I dropped, I'm losing track of days, yesterday, which was Sunday. I have a PO box now. I wanted to do a postcard exchange, and I have a PO box, so I will tell everybody and I will leave it in the description below if you want to send a postcard from wherever your next location is. Um, Wherever the next place you travel to, or your hometown, or the next cruise you head out on, go ahead, send me one. I will send you one back. Sorry, I'm out in the car, but I am here. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. No problem at all. Woo! On the PO box, I will send you a card. Oh, thanks, Miss T. I'll be looking for that. That will be so fun. That will be so fun. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of really nice messages, including one from Keisha H. Hey, Keisha, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Some seems to be a little bit of excitement about the postcards and about the PO box. So, yeah, you guys, send a postcard. Send a postcard. I would love that. Let's keep those messages going. We don't have to wait all the way until Christmas next year. Maybe because I was sick over the holiday, I'm feeling a little gypped about my whole Christmas season. I mean, I definitely got less Christmas cards than previous years. But I also didn't have a chance to send as many as I would like either. So there's that. Keisha saying hey, or Miss T saying hey to Keisha. I'm not sure if I actually said hey back to you, Keisha, but obviously I saw you were here, and thank you so much for coming in. I was just talking about the PO box. I'm trying to memorize it. It's PO Box 950199 in Lake Mary, Florida. But I'll make sure I put it in the description in case you all feel like dropping me a line. You will have it. You will have it. So, did you get to do anything special for the holiday today? Keisha, I know we chatted a little earlier, so I'm not sure if it was a rest and relax kind of day. Um, is your PO box in your about section? It is. It is. I did put it there in the description. Yes, I did put it there. Thanks, Miss T. I did put it there. But I know I'm gonna have to remember to talk about it and spread the word about it to remind folks that yeah, send me stuff, send me a postcard, send me a postcard. Excuse me. Well, if you've been with me the last couple of weeks, you know that I have been talking about. Um, I have been talking a lot about Alaska because Alaska is the next cruise that I'm heading out on, and I'm just fascinated with all of the channels that I've been watching from Alaska, seeing how life is in Alaska, what there is to do, my fellow cruisers who've cruised to Alaska before, and what excursions they've done. So yeah, I'm just trying to get all kinds of information about Alaska. But as I do sometimes on my Monday mood check, I like to make desserts or a treat that I've had on a cruise ship that I really really enjoyed and wanted to see if I could make it home. And one of the things that I've been wanting to make for quite a while now actually is a baked Alaska. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Actually, I've already gotten started because it's kind of well, I guess it doesn't have to be a long process, but the recipes that I read were a long process. um at least I don't think you put it in the main about section, but only the description of the video because I don't see it in your about section. Okay. Well, I will go back and double check that. Maybe I didn't press save, but I thought I put it in there. So thank you. I will I will do that for sure. Um, so good call out, you guys. Thank you. So I started on the baked Alaska, and if you don't know what a baked Alaska is, it's basically like an ice cream cake, a layer of your favorite ice cream. You can use whatever flavor you like. I kept it simple with vanilla and chocolate, but you could use whatever you like, whatever kind of cake you like. I think they've even done it with brownies. I used a pound cake, actually a store bought pound cake as the base, and then the ice cream. And then what I have to make now is the meringue to cover the cake. And then we have to toast it in the oven. You could also use a kitchen torch if you have that. I know, Keisha, you always say that I'm super adventurous, but I don't know if I want to do that tonight. So I'm gonna use the oven way and toast it up a little bit, and then it should be ready to go. Now, I definitely have never made a meringue before. I'm a little bit worried about that, so that might take a minute. Hopefully, it goes well. I don't think I can access the. Let's see. I don't think I can access that about page right now. I'll have to do it when we get off the live, but I will definitely put it there. You know what? I can put it. Let me see if I can put it in the chat right now and pin it. Maybe I can do that. Let's see. Whoop. No, that didn't work. 32795. Not PPO, just PO box. Anyway, I will fix that in the about section so that um, people will know. Pin the message. There we go. At least there's that. Okay. So like I said, I have already started assembling the baked Alaska because I didn't make it from scratch. I used the store-bought cake. I put my ice cream in there, and then they tell you to put it in the freezer so that that piece can get really, really, um, really hard. Okay, I'm all over your about section and I don't see it, but I will check again after the live stream. Okay, thanks so much, Miss T. I really thought I had it in there, so maybe I just didn't press save. I just pinned it to the top of the chat, but I will add it there for sure. Okay, thank you. Writing it down. I got carried away with the P's. It's just P.O. Box, not PPO Box. Cool, Keisha says. Thanks. All right. Well, I am a little bit worried about what Keisha you didn't say. How was the rest of your day? How was your Monday? Hey, Maggie, how are you? Thanks for coming in. How was your Monday? Did you work today? Are you fully recovered from your cruise, Maggie? I'm so happy that you had a great time, and I'm so excited that you rode the boat. Good for you. Good for you. And you got your picture too. So that's awesome. All right. I am definitely worried about this meringue. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. It shouldn't take terribly long, but oh, Maggie, you worked. I'm sorry. I actually had the day off today, so that was nice. Got to just kind of chill out a little bit today. The weather wasn't so great, so I didn't really want to go out and about doing too much, but it was nice. It was nice to have the day. I should ask if you guys had a big sale today, but it's okay. I don't need to know. I'm better off not knowing. Okay, so for the meringue from this Baked Alaska, it told me that I needed 4 eggs. Well, actually, I just need the whites. I need some sugar. I need cream of tartar and a little vanilla to add in there. So here goes nothing, you guys. I'm going to try and get this going. I thought I had this all pinned, but why isn't it showing now? Of course. Okay. So I already separated out the eggs because, of course, I'm going to save the yolks. We're going to use those. But this is 4 egg whites. Put that in. I'll make sure I get it all. Oh, hey, the Browns Life Experience. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I am making a baked Alaska because what else have we been talking about, cousin? Alaska. So I've had it many times. You probably had it on a cruise ship too. I just thought it would be a fun thing to try and conquer. I'm not going to climb a real mountain, but maybe I can make a cake mountain. I don't know. We'll see. Keisha says my Monday has been peaceful and relaxing. No work, planned to work on videos, but did not. Just finished cooking dinner in time to run up to catch your live strawberries and a spoon of Nutella. Ooh, that sounds nice. Stay close, Keisha. We might have to go to plan B if this doesn't come together. Yes. Yes. Okay, so let's see how this works out, you guys. Who knows how to make a meringue? I don't know. Are you getting bad weather there? It's been very cloudy, rainy, and cold. I don't know what the temperature was today. I mean, not cold. Lower temperatures than normal. I think today may have gotten to 70, but it started off in the 40s when we had the heat on. Did you guys get snow or is it just cold? Keisha saying hey to the Browns Life Experience. Okay, so those that got the egg whites in there. I'm gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Add that in there. And then I'm just supposed to mix it until it doubles in volume and is like frothy. So Here we go. I apologize in advance if this is loud. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna try not to like watch it like a hawk because I'm not sure. Um, we're getting snow right now. It's supposed to go into tomorrow. Oh, like how much? Like, you're gonna get accumulation. Um, Not sure if it's going to be bad for a snow day tomorrow. It's almost not worth it, right? If it's not going to be enough to shut things down, you don't want it to snow to just make a mess. Well, be careful. Um, I definitely liked having today off. Yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Who wouldn't like having the day off? It was nice. It was nice. I actually had some folks who were surprised that we were that we were closed today, but I'm glad that the holiday is was recognized. Exactly. I don't like the nuisance snow. Nobody wants the nuisance snow. If it's not enough to shut it down, keep moving. Keep moving. Actually, didn't have the chance to watch the evening news, so I'm not sure how it is across the country. But I think the weather has not been good for lots of areas, including I know Texas. They were talking about um, Texas in the I guess the power grid for everybody trying to turn on the heat. I'm loving that top, by the way. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Ooh, I don't think that's been 2 minutes yet. Give it a little bit more, but it is frothy. And then I'm gonna slowly add in the sugar. And then once all the sugar is added in, continue beating until it's stiff and glossy. About 6 more minutes, it says, after I get the sugar all in there incorporated. Hello, Etta. How are you? Hopefully, you can hear me okay over the mixer. How are you? Happy Monday. Hope you enjoyed the day, enjoyed the holiday. Saying good evening to everyone. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, okay. So slowly add in the sugar. And Etta, since you just got here, I am making the meringue to go on top of a baked Alaska. Like I guess actually the meringue is the baked Alaska, so you know what I mean. Otherwise, it's an ice cream cake. Yes, that's what I'm making, a baked Alaska. I really don't know what this is supposed to look like. Okay. I'm trying to watch the time too. BRB multitasking. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla in there. Multitasking. Hey there, beautiful Addie Baldwin with Etta. Thank you, Keisha. Yes, Baked Alaska. Hey, Michael, thanks for coming in. How are you? Michael, you can appreciate this because you know you cook and bake. I'm trying to make a meringue right now for Baked Alaska. Wish me luck. I think it's actually coming together and looking kind of stiff. I'm trying to watch the time too. How long this is supposed to go? It's getting shiny. Yeah, I think this is good. I think I don't really know. I think that's it. I think it worked. It's shiny and glossy and it's making peaks. I think this is it. I don't know. Can you over mix the meringue? I think I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. I think it's okay. Okay. Now I said I already started, and I didn't want. I made definitely made a small one, you guys. I don't know what you're supposed to do with leftover baked Alaska, so I made a small one. If you're serving a large group, definitely use a bigger bowl. But this was just a store bought pound cake and about half a gallon of ice cream. Or it's not really half a gallon anymore. You know what I mean? That size carton, but it's not really a half a gallon. It's like a quart and a half, maybe. Okay, so anyway, I took the cake and sliced it and lined the bowl. Well, first I put the plastic wrap in. Then I lined the bowl with the pieces of cake. Then I put my ice cream in and ended with a layer of cake, which will be the bottom. So, supposedly the saran wrap will help this to come out. Let's see, let's see. I'm just gonna put it on this plate and hopefully this comes right out. I feel like that was a thud. Ooh, it did come out. Oh, can you see? It did come out. I'm just gonna peel the rest of the plastic wrap off. Okay, so that's the base of my mountain. Now that I made the meringue, I'm gonna top that. And so it's kind of like I said, it's like an ice cream cake if you haven't had it, and then the meringue becomes the icing instead of regular icing. Okay, so I don't know. How am I supposed to get this out? Where's a spatula when you need one? I'm gonna just use a spoon. Ooh, there's more in there, but all right, I'm gonna kind of just ice it like I would a cake. Sorry, I've been playing with the camera setup. I wasn't really sure what would be the easiest to show, but just icing it, and then I will go back around and try and make some peaks. Thanks, Michael. You guys, the skills that I never knew I had trying to show how to do this on camera. I don't know. I hope this meringue is all right. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back and try and add a little bit more. So that I can make, I think I covered it well, but try to make some more like peaks. I don't know how you do that. I feel like this would have been a good job for Erica. You know, she's the baker. All right. What do you think? Is that, can we see some like peaks? I'm calling it a peak. I'm calling it a peak. Okay. I should have already put the Erica is actually still working, so hopefully she'll be finishing up here in a little bit and at least can come and try. I should have already preheated the oven so that I can put that in and get it a little bit toasty. Thanks, Etta. uh, thank you so much, Michael. Wish you the same for you. All right. I don't know. Now I'm not. I wish I knew exactly. I mean, I have watched, of course, when you watch the other YouTube videos of the professional bakers, it all looks so smooth and the peaks are perfect. This is definitely shiny and glossy, like it said it should be. Um, but I don't know. I don't know if it's the right consistency, but we've made it this far. We're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on going. So, you guys like Baked Alaska? Have you had Baked Alaska? Have you seen it on menus and gone, what the heck is that? Excuse me. Or have you tried it and been like, oh, yeah, I do like that. Hey, Carmen, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Monday to you. You think it needed to be stiffer, Maggie? I don't know. It looked like it was pretty stiff when I did my little test, but maybe it did. Maybe it did. Hey, Marjorie, how are you today? Thanks for coming in. I'm making a baked Alaska. I am just waiting for the oven to warm up now so that I can put it in. I think I did okay with the meringue, but I don't know. You know how I do, Marjorie. I don't know. You love baked Alaska. I love baked Alaska, but never attempted to make it. Yeah. Say, Maggie, I figured we needed to conquer this fear. So far, definitely the meringue has been the trickiest part. I hope it turns out okay. Um, I've had baked Alaska on Carnival ships. I like it. Yes, exactly. I've had it on multiple cruise ships. Sometimes Carnival does it as part of their little, as the wait staff does the show. Sometimes they bring it out flaming, and sometimes they just slice it and give it to you at your dining table. Excuse me. So I've seen it served both ways. And I remember thinking the first time that I had it, I'm like, baked Alaska, what is that? What the heck? But then once you have it, it's like, oh, it's an ice cream cake. So I definitely wanted to see if I can make it at home. Marjorie's saying, hey to hi to Etta. They sell kitchen torches. They're different from other torches. I just wanted to share that the kitchen torch is safer than using it. Yes, we do have a kitchen torch. But honestly, I don't. I feel like the oven might be a little safer tonight. I don't know. It only has to be in there for a few minutes, so let's see how it goes. And I also wasn't sure if I wanted to try to do it like flaming. So I think if I can get it a little bit toasted in the oven, I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know if you can re-whip it, but I'm gonna, since I have remaining um, meringue in there, I'm gonna see if it does anything else. Keep going, just so I will know if it makes a difference. Yeah, Michael, we have a kitchen torch, and when we tried to make creme brulee, we used it for that, and I did like it. It made a nice crunchy top. Um, and like I said, if that's more my daughter's thing, if she gets done in time and wants to come out and do the torch, I will definitely let her. But I think I'm just going to need to go ahead and keep it moving and stick it in the oven. Um, Etta saying hi to Carmen and Marjorie and Maggie. Can't forget Maggie. Um, Baked Alaska is on my bucket list of foods to eat. Marjorie, have you never had a baked Alaska? Um, yeah, I was just saying, in case you didn't know, you've seen it on menus and you never really knew what it was. It's basically an ice cream cake. If you make it at home, you can customize it with whatever flavors you want. I kept it pretty simple. Um, I just used a pound cake as the base for this, and vanilla and chocolate ice cream. But you can get very creative and use whatever your favorite ice cream is, or you want to use a brownie as the base, or whatever your, they say a sponge cake, so whatever kind of cake you want to use. I'm sorry, Maggie saying hey to Carmen. Wait, multitasking. You using the blowtorch? I don't think I will be using the blowtorch tonight, Keisha. I wasn't. I feel like this is enough adventure. If Erica gets done in the next few minutes and comes over, she might want to use it. But otherwise, I'm going to uh, put this into the oven to brown up a little bit. Margaret saying hi to Carmen and good evening. Marjorie, on the last night on the ship, it's what they serve for dessert. Yes. Is it only the last night? I guess so. Everything has changed so much, but I feel like I've had it during like a formal night before. But anyway, in any event, like I said, that sometimes they do it as part of the, especially on Carnival, do it as part of the show, where they bring it in flaming, um, and sometimes not. I've never had baked Alaska. That meringue texture thing makes me gag. Ah, Keisha. Yeah, I know texture is a thing, is a problem for a lot of desserts. I'm trying to see if this really looks any different. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit more, and then I'll show, see if it looks like it got any stiffer. I might have just missed the boat on that, but we'll see. Hey there, Carmelin for the win. Yeah, so you don't like a lemon meringue pie, or what else? What else? What other pies have? Oh wait, we've talked about this. You don't like the fruit, right? You don't like fruit pies. You don't like. You don't like fruit like that, so maybe you haven't. But yeah, It definitely is a different texture, so I can understand if you don't like that. But I was definitely afraid to try to make it, but I'm just I'm giving it the old try here. So let me see. This oven doesn't say it's ready to go just yet. Hopefully here pretty soon. I'm just trying to see if I think this looks any stiffer. I think it's I really think it's about the same. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe it would have held the peaks a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna try and stop playing with this. I'm just waiting on the oven. So come on, oven. So okay, so in the meantime, I was saying how I just, last week I was talking about all kinds of fun facts for Alaska, and I can't stop like watching all of these channels. And the Baked Alaska apparently became a thing because they were trying to commemorate Alaska becoming the 49th state. And some restaurant, I want to say it was in New York actually, created this dish and they called it like something different at first. Alaska, Florida, Florida, Alaska, something like that. I guess representing the hottest and coldest states, something like that. And then as it got popular, um, it eventually became known as the Baked Alaska. I think it has different names in different countries. There's multiple variations on it now, but it's what we call a Baked Alaska. So, what did you guys do today? Besides, I know Keisha said she was kind of taking it easy. She didn't get to um, work on her editing like she thought. Marjorie is live hopping. All right. I don't know who else is on or what's going on, but okay. Just keep me running. Carmen laughing at Keisha. You guys all are probably hopping. Who else is on? I think Jocelyn will be on tonight. So after I get done here, I will go over and check her out. Howard and I were out running errands. Okay, so the weather wasn't bad for you. Why is it when you're waiting on the oven, it seems like it takes forever to preheat? I guess that's the whole thing about a watch pot never boiling. So anyway, I've been talking a lot about Alaska, and then the last week I was doing like some fun facts about Alaska. I had no idea. How much do you guys think you know about Alaska besides the cold and snow? I didn't know a lot of stuff. This list was like a list of 40 things. I think I got to maybe 20 or so. So I'm going to keep going and see if you guys recognize any of this. Oh, Parkers on the Go having a members only live stream talking about their upcoming Icon inaugural cruise. Yes, that's exciting. And if you guys watch Happily Ever Yachty, she's on it now, and she has been posting all kinds of content behind the scenes today. I think she posted about that. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like the super deluxe townhouse cabin. It's like a 2 or 3 story cabin with a private entrance to this one area. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I think she said during certain cruises, certain peak times that will go for like $100,000 for the cruise. It's beautiful and it's very spacious and it's got all the bells and whistles and all this technology in it. But can you imagine? Can you imagine? That thing is definitely bigger than some homes. Went to visit my parents in Whole Foods Market. Oh, nice, nice. I hope you were able to have a good visit with your parents and found some good stuff at Whole Foods. We like going to Whole Foods too. We had a dusting, then the snow became heavier, but we were in by then. Oh, good. I'm glad you got in and got out, or got out and got back in. You know what I meant. Before the weather got too bad. I hope you're not supposed to get a lot of snow. Yes, I binge watched Yachty today. It was gorgeous. Yes, that cabin is gorgeous. I'm moving the computer because I kind of had it on the stove, which is probably not a great idea as I'm trying to heat the oven here. All right, I am going to give this another doot doot. Try to get some peaks going on here. And I am going to put her in. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know how it suddenly became a girl, but ooh, I wonder if this should. One moment. I forgot about putting it on a cookie sheet. That could be a problem. Although I think that dish is oven safe. This is going to turn into way more of an adventure than I had planned. So let me grab a cookie sheet. Maybe that's why the oven was taking so long to heat up. It was trying to warn me. Hello, are you sure you want to put it in right now? I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to take that off the plate and get it on here in one piece. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Some kind of, thank you. The baking angels are with me right now. Okay. Other oven mitts. All right, here she goes. Gotta turn the timer on for 5 minutes. Whew. This is turning into work, you guys. Yes, that ship is gorgeous. Yachty did a great job of showing. She is pumping out those videos. So yes, I'm sure you are able to binge watch. Yes, enjoying Yachty's video. She's been posting for a couple of days. I think I love it. But out of my league for the next decade. I know. The prices are no joke. Hey Kim, how are you? Thanks for coming in. How are you? How are you? I didn't know you were here. How you doing? I don't know if you heard all of that before. I'm making a baked Alaska. I actually just put it in the oven to try and toast it up a little bit, brown the meringue. I'm not really sure. I think the meringue turned out okay, but I guess the proof will now be in the baking. Erica is here, but she was finishing up some work, so I'm not sure. Or I went ahead and put it in the oven rather than, excuse me, use the kitchen torch. And we're going to see how this turns out. I'm getting all these notifications that I'm live on YouTube. Did something happen? Did it cut out or anything. Looked like it was fine. Um, the Brown's Life saying hi, Auntie. Um, this was See Family Day for me too. Yes, same. We got to spend some time with my mom today. Kim saying hi, Tamika. Kim saying hi to everyone. Keisha, LOL, right? Yeah. Even the folks that are going on the icon, even Yachty was talking about it, and I know she's gonna. I don't know how she's doing this, but she's going back for the full inaugural cruise, and I'm pretty sure that's what she said. But anyway, for the folks that are going on that, they're like it. The price was so expensive, even though they booked very early and got what now seems like more of a deal because the prices for the icon are very, very expensive. But anybody who's going to be in that cabin has got to work. Everybody's got to pick up a camera. Everybody's got to record something. Everybody's got to tell the story. Etta saying hi to Kim. Kim saying, okay, just dealing with the cold weather and now snow. How much snow are you supposed to get? Kim, you guys are not actually, you and Etta are not that far apart. Etta's in Baltimore area, and you up in the Philly area. So it's not terribly far apart. I never received a notification. Oh, that's okay. You're here. I have to make sure that turn on your notification or else I don't get an alert. But I got it today because I turned it on. Oh, so like just because are you set to get all notifications? I no. I no. I don't know. I don't know, but sometimes it does seem to fall off because I don't get them for all the channels that I know that I've turned it on for too. So just double check them. I would appreciate it, you guys, but I'm trying to be very consistent. Monday nights at 7. Hey, Scott Smith, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I don't know how much of that you heard, but I am trying to make a baked Alaska. I just put it in the oven to try and brown up a little bit. Just a little peek there. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything just yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Etta, funny because I binge watched Yachty this morning. Yeah, she's putting out. She's pumping them out. She's pumping those videos out. So there's a lot to watch. Good stuff. The ship is huge, and it's beautiful. And so far, what I've been seeing, and I'm assuming it's a full ship. So far what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like too crowded. You know what I mean? Like everybody's spaced out all over, so you can walk around easily and see what you want to see. So that's nice. 1 to 3 inches along with freezing rain. Ugh, so it's going to be nasty for those trying to drive around in that. Laughing at Carmen. How long does it stay in the oven? It said 5 minutes, and just enough to toast. So let's see. Well, there's the timer. And it's not super round, but that's all right. Thanks, Maggie, for not wanting me to burn it after all of that. Can you see the color on it? It does have some color on it. Now, and it's hardened. Oh gosh. Oh man. I don't know. Can you see that at all? Maybe the lighting is not good. It definitely. Here, let me take the comment off, so you can see. I think it turned out good. I think it turned out good. Now I probably should. I don't know. What do we think? Take it off of this Remove it from the heat source, what I'm trying to say. I don't want the ice cream to be totally melted, although I know that happens. All right, I'm going to try this poor baked Alaska. I'm just moving it all over the place. Moving it all over the place. Just want to put it on the plate so I can cut it and not get the parchment paper. But that might be, what do you think? A step too far? I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm going to cut it and hopefully we don't get paper. Yay, Auntie. I would love a snow day tomorrow. Oh, are they even considering it? Like, as long as, if it's all icy, I guess that would be a reason to close the roads. But hopefully it's not too bad for driving purposes. But I'm not trying to wish away your snow day. I'm just saying. Be careful. It came out beautifully. Oh, thanks, Etta. I think I'm pretty impressed with myself. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back because I think it turned out okay. Now, like I said, if you there's only gonna be Erica and I eating this, so I tried to make a smaller one. I would definitely go bigger bowl and more cake. If you want to make your own like little sheet cake so that you have enough to line the bowl and all of that good stuff. I think the lining the bowl with the saran wrap really helped for it to come right out. And I am going to, thanks, Keisha. I think it's pretty too. I'm going to take a picture of it because I forget. Now, okay, I have my parameters on. I want Erica coming on camera looking not camera ready. I'll just say. Yes.
It looks kind of pretty.
But there she is. There is my baked Alaska, and Erica said,
I'm ready to eat it.
Does look kind of good. So, all right. I'm going to slice it. Slice it. Okay. Oh, this was a good, I know we made some things, or I've made some things, but for some reason, this one was more stressful. I think because I was definitely worried about the egg whites. And I was telling everybody, Erica, that this would have been a good thing for you because you're the baker around here. But what do you think? Use that for the cake. I'm going to use this. All right. Here we go. Ooh, it had a little crack. And it's still hard. It means the ice cream is not all melted, I guess. And it's just vanilla and chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I didn't have a good method for
What do the slices meat?
Getting it off the parchment. It's stuck at the bottom. All right, you do it. Oh, we gotta get it off. Is it coming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't want to take your other little piece there?
Can you hand me a spoon? A plastic spoon.
Here you go, a little ice cream and cake. Now, since the rest of the ingredients are store-bought, the only thing you can really critique is my meringue. Because I didn't make the rest. Okay. Thanks, Maggie. Maggie says it looks great. Okay, cousin, looks yummy. Thank you. How's it taste, Erica? I I always wonder how they baked ice cream. Yeah, it's because it has. I guess the meringue actually is like a little
Where does the cake part come from?
insulated.
You made the cake too?
No, I did not make the cake. You can make your own cake, but I
So you
cheated.
bought
And
cake?
I bought a little pound cake to use.
Mm.
Good, bad. Erica's doing her taste test. I actually think I could have made the meringue layer thicker.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, yes, leave it. I think that was about the parts, but yeah, I left it. Your cousin-in-law said, "Why are you trying to bake Alaska? We need it nice and warm, cousin, before we get there. That's why." It's only us. We don't care if it's on fine china or a cookie sheet. Thanks, Maggie. Right. Yeah, it wasn't worth the risking it. That parchment paper was not pulling away. Erica is always camera ready with the beautiful smile. Yeah, she does have a lovely smile. Aunt Kim said, "Hi, Erica." Hello. The ASMR is winning. That's not cheating. That's improvising, dear. Michael says, yay, amazing outcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That parchment paper while Erica was cutting. Oh, funny. Yeah, she was like, I think at that point she's like, "What the heck? What did you make, Mom? Why is this not coming off the paper?"
It's not
You're
bad.
crazy.
I think it would be better if we made the own cake.
Of course. If you wanted to make one of your specialties for the next time, you certainly can.
Okay.
That's it? That's your only comment?
That's not bad.
It's not bad?
I felt, like you said, I think the meringue could have been thicker.
Yeah, the meringue could have
But
been
that's
thicker.
about it. It's not bad.
I'm
gonna take another
you know,
little
I
size.
have to evaluate by whether or not Erica comes back in for more, and she is. So
Just a little bit.
she did. So
It's not bad. Oh, yeah.
It's not bad. You'll eat it.
Yeah, I think it. I feel like if we made the own cake, because putting the cake in the oven, I don't know. I feel like it made it denser because it was already cooked.
I made a baked Alaska, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it. So thank you for joining me for another Monday Mood Check. Don't be afraid of the baked Alaska, guys. If I can do it, you can do it too if you really want to. I think it turned out pretty good. And remind everybody, if you weren't here in the beginning, I was talking about how I now have a post office box and I would love to do a postcard exchange. So if you're heading out on another cruise and want to send a postcard from your cruise destination, or bring it back home and mail it once you get home, that's great too. Think of me and send it. I tried to pin the post office box address to the top of the chat, but I know it's P.O. Box 950199, Lake Mary, Florida 32795. I will add it to the description of this video, but I will make sure that it's in the about section because Keisha and Miss T let me know that it was not there. So drop me a line, send me a note. I would love it. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just gonna say thank you. I'll take the compliment. Thank you, Keisha. I love it too. It's one of my faves. But anyway, thanks you guys so much for joining me. Have a great week. And if not before, I will see you back next Monday for another Monday Mood Check. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you can, if you want to watch back or something like that, leave a comment. I love it. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Night. Thanks, Etta. Have a good night, Maggie. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye.